3, 2, 1.
Boom, and welcome to the Big Honker podcast brought to you by Stanfield Hunting Outfitters. I'm Jeff Stanfield.
I'm Andy Shaver.
Whew. Are you out of breath?
Fucking cameras were... I forgot to size you up, and...
Got to get a producer, Andy, to do this.
I do need to do a lot more delegating. That is for sure.
You know, we get all these people that work around here, and they all disappear when this comes time. You know what?
It's just a fucking mess. Maybe we should do a fucking... We were going to talk about decoys, but maybe we should talk about getting trailers organized if you're a major outfitter.
Let's do that. Let's instead of tips on decoys, let's do tips on trailers.
Whatever you want to do. I mean,
let's
we
do
can call an audible.
tips on trailers. What do you think the most important part of having your trailer is? For it's not just a guide, but for anybody. Because the hunt's the hunt.
What do you mean? What's the most important part? Obviously, be good tires. 2 good tires.
That we've been down that road before.
Okay, so we can go through a trailer checklist. Okay, we're calling an audible at the line here, folks. Audible at the line. We were going to talk
Omaha.
We were going to talk about silhouettes and full bodies. We're going trailers. Have you a jack? Oh, there's a motherfucking fly.
That some bitch has been killing us today. We need winter to get here.
Have you a jack? Have you a spare tire? If you've got a dual axle, it might be handy to have maybe more than one spare tire.
Yep.
We put shelves in every single one of our trailers. We've got shelves on one side and shelves on the other.
Do you recommend that more than the guys that are strapping their decoys in?
I think I would, just because... Okay, so we've switched, obviously, to silhouettes. We got dive bombs. We've got the bags. If you don't know, now you know. But with the shelving system, we're able to get them off of the ground. You don't have to stack them on one another. And then we just put them on our shelves. We fill our shelves up every day. So if you're going to run silhouettes like that, I would recommend putting you in some sort of shelving system. It keeps you organized. You can walk in the middle of your trailer, which is handy for us. We keep the blinds on one side. Now I understand guys that are running full bodies, you can't really do that. But if you're mixing full bodies and silhouettes, you could have one area where you could have shelves on the back, and that's where your silhouettes go. And then through the side door, you can throw in your full bodies, which is how we did it for a really long time. But...
shelves, you just get more out of your room.
Out of your trailer.
Yeah. There's just more, you use more of the cubic feet in that way.
Because that motherfucker's like landing, it's going to get in my mouth is what's going to end up happening.
Well, good, if it does swallow it.
It's on your shoulder right now. I think you got him.
Well, I'm sure did.
But, yeah, having the shelves is an added bonus for us because, there's really nowhere for you to put your shit, and then all of a sudden it opens up kind of gives you a walkway to go through. And for us, we do a lot of swapping decoys from one hunt to the next because, a group of guys might, be doubling up and they might need more decoys and, so we shuffle a lot of decoys the night before hunts. And being able to go up to the shelves and we write on top of the bags what's in them. Canadas, specs, snows, socks, whatever, ducks, and you just look down. You know what you're getting. You see right what you're getting, you pull it. This way you're not having to open your bag, see what's inside of it. But yeah, you're going to want, did you get them? You missed them.
That son of a bitch got 9 fucking lives.
And then just kind of, it might be handy to have a shovel. If you're hunting a place, if you get stuck or you get snowed in or some shit like that, you get in the snowdrift, have a shovel on there. Get the Gun Dog Outdoors field trauma kit. You can put that in your bag. You can have one in your trailer. A rake is also handy for
gathering grass.
Yeah, stuff like that to
grab your holes together.
Yeah.
There's a bucket with holes in every trailer too.
And yeah. So another thing that I put on mine is trash bags. It's important because when you're hunting somebody's field, you're going to have holes, you're going to have candy wrappers, you're going to have water bottles. And instead of just stuffing them in a 5-gallon bucket and then that fucker falling over on your drive home and then spilling all over your trailer, I'll put everything in a trash bag, throw it in the back of the truck. When I get back to where I'm going, take it out, throw it in the dumpster, and everything stays neat. I have been on sides where the trailer's a fucking mess, and it just wears me out. I open the door, and I physically get ill. It's that bad.
It's your workstation. Make it look good.
Exactly. And, for us, we have different people looking in our trailer every morning. So
yeah, you open up a trailer and it looks like a bunch of shit. People are like, oh,
shit's
shit.
falling out of it.
But when it looks organized, people thinking, hey, these guys know what the hell they're doing.
Right.
And another thing I like about the trailers is if you're going to have a trailer, and this is more for the do-it-yourself type guys, when you pull into a little Dairy Queen or somewhere to eat, your shit's locked up that way.
Right.
You can keep your guns in there, your blind bags, everything. You don't have nothing in the back of your truck where someone's stealing the shit, because that does happen. Put your shit in your trailer and leave it there. And you can do it that way. And I have guys, I see trailer pictures guys all the time. They have different things. Some guys have got electricity running it where they plug in their Lucky Ducks. They're charging while they're driving down the road. I've seen guys that have all their lights off it. We have them with lights on ours that, you can make that trailer. You can customize that trailer to whatever you like.
Tony last year put in you plug it into an outlet. You can plug an extension cord into it. And we've got 5 or 6 different outlets. So the Lucky Ducks could stay in there theoretically. You could plug them in overnight as long as your electricity's plugged in somewhere.
Who's forgot to plug the trailers in?
I don't know. Most people are pretty good about it.
That's good.
But we charge our light bars every night, and then you could run an extension cord to that one outlet, and all your outlets inside the trailer would work. So you could charge whatever.
It's a workstation and
dildo. Whatever you want. You never know. You got to accommodate all types of groups, Jeff.
Okay. When you went there. Anyways, on the different kind of hunters that we have, I didn't know we had those kind, but
well, you got to know your customers.
I'm telling you do. So you make your trailer, customize it to what your needs are. Some guys that aren't field hunting may use duck hunting stuff put in there. I'm sure you can put a kayak in one of them.
You could put like hooks and stuff to where your floaters could hang. I mean, really, there's no end to what you could do to a trailer. Figure out what you're doing and customize it for that. For us, with the bags like we got, we did shelves. If you're running like full bodies and like you said, a kayak or something, you could have hooks to where you could just hang that carabiner on it, and then all your floaters are right there. So just get creative. Keep everything as organized as possible because, if you treat your stuff nice, it lasts longer. And it's easier in the morning when you're fumbling around in the dark to kind of make shit go a little bit faster.
Do you have, do we unload our trailers in the summertime? Or do we leave the...
So last year what we did is we pulled all the grass off of all the A-frames, which is going to be fun now.
Now you got to put them all back on it.
So we pulled all the grass off. We put all of the silhouettes on one trailer. And we had all the blinds on another trailer. So now what we're doing today is we pulled everything out. I got a number on how much of everything that we have, and then we started divvying up everything.
So we're splitting it up amongst 4 trailers, basically.
Yeah. Well, I did 3 to start off with, and then if we need that 4th one, we can start pulling. But I just wanted kind of everything to be on equal footing for us today. But every truck will have a jack. Every truck will have a spare tire. Every truck will have a shovel. Every truck will have a rake. I also like to carry a broom, and I'll broom it out whenever, once a week, twice a week, it starts getting nasty. A lot of dust and grass. Whenever we pull everything off and set everything out, right before we load it back up, I'll broom everything out while guys are bagging decoys. And once again, it just kind of keeps everything nice. And, perception is everything in this business. So if it's a nice trailer and, more inviting to the guys and shit's just not scattered everywhere, then I think it looks better to the customers in my mind.
Let me ask you this. This is going to be the Lucky Ducks.
Yeah.
How many bags do we have right now?
Bags of Lucky Ducks?
That are separated and all set the way they're supposed to be.
Well, we did all that last year at the end of the year.
Oh, yeah. We have 20 of them. They're separated and bag numbered and everything, right?
Yeah.
And about January 15th, I'll ask Andy, and he'll be like, son of a bitch, people are hauling shit off, and they're not putting them back in the bags.
I don't know. We're gonna fix that this year, too. So we're going to build a Lucky Duck table with charging stations so that whenever the duck hunts are over with, guys can just go back in there, take their Lucky Duck out. Because you got to go to it's going to be in the processor, the table is, and the charging station. You got to take your ducks to the processor anyway. So you might as well just take your Lucky Ducks out and you can charge them right there. The good thing is with those new Lucky Ducks, the way that the batteries are, you don't have to really charge them all that much. So
that makes a nice
once
thing,
a week maybe. Now obviously it might go a little bit faster than that, but if you're running a morning and afternoon, but we just want to make everything as easy as possible because we do it 7 days a week, and when you're tired, the last thing you want to do is have to worry about
getting your trailer done,
getting your trailer ready, or it's just if you had to reorganize and your shit was just strung out everywhere, it'd take you fucking all night to get organized for the next day. So I would recommend for everybody, no matter how you hunt, spare tire, jack, shovel, rake. Definitely a rake. A lot of people look over that. That way you can just rake up your shit, put it on your blind, and you're ready to go. But figure out how you hunt and build your trailer accordingly.
10 minutes the tip from about over 25 years of experience of doing things the wrong way, trying to do it the right way.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
All right. Thank y'all for listening. We appreciate it, and God bless y'all.